Hi guys. I mean, thank you so much for the introduction, but you don't have to be me. I'm telling you, just be yourself. You heard that. Well, I'm a scientist from Italy. Moved to Switzerland almost 20 years ago because I wanted to be an academic. I wanted to be a researcher my whole life. So I went for my PhD, and then I had to go to the US. So I wanted to go to Japan, but I never had money in my life. And you know, when you are in Switzerland, it was a nice, cozy place. I thought I'm gonna stay a few more years. And I took a position as a researcher at the university. And 2 weeks after I start my job, my boss says, I have no money for your salary any longer. I'm like, oh, crap. Can you find some money somewhere, like a grant or something? And I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, let me try. And I didn't go for a little grant. I found $5 million for my professor, which literally physically kissed me on my forehead. I became the star of the lab, and he said, oh my gosh, I mean, now you need to run the project. I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, I'm a scientist. I don't want to run a project of this kind. No. I mean, you found the money, now it's your program. I was like, okay. So I stayed 5 years, and the program was to take our product, which is a bioengineered skin, which we do in the lab, to help people which have burns or cancer or scars or plastic surgery needs, and to do the first transplantations on people. We were only doing pigs and mice before. And I had no clue what to do. So we started, and the first kid looked good, the second kid looked good, the third, the fourth, the fifth. I'm like, went back to my professor and I said, hey, I made it work. Now, what do you want to do? Guess what he said? What do you want to do? And I was like, crap. I said, okay, I don't know. I have a child. I don't speak German. I am not really a business person. I have no idea. But you know what? Maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to open a company. How about that? And everybody was laughing in my face. I mean, like, you're never going to do it. You're never going to find the money. You're never going to succeed. It's never going to happen. You're crazy. You're just really very naive. That word was like naive. I'm going to have to do a tattoo one day. I am freaking naive. And I said, you know what? I mean, I want to go to the US. So worst case, I have maybe spent 6 months of my life trying. And I'm 35. So what? I mean, I'm going to go to the US anyways. Well, since then, I created a company in Switzerland called Cutis. We have 50 people now. I have raised $93 million to date. I have treated over 65 people, saved a couple of lives, including lives of neonates with big burns and stuff. I still need much more money, so if you know any, I mean, you know a few billionaires who just said, I mean, please. I'm missing the last few millions to get this done. The first kids were transplanted 10 years ago. They are now 1.90 m, and the skin has grown with them. I mean, we have a chance to make people's life better. But nothing would have started if I was a very programmed kind of, I was just really a little bit crazy.